Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be unboxing a lot of these devices. I am moving to a new home and I've decided to go all into the UniFi devices. I've been having a lot of issues in my home with the network. The Wi-Fi doesn't work sometimes. Kids are complaining that their rooms don't get enough Wi-Fi. So that's why I'm going to spend a bit of more money to go with UniFi devices. They cost a little bit more than the regular mesh devices or regular Google Mesh or other mesh devices, but I'm going in with the open mind that I will be using these devices for the next 5-10 years. It will give me peace of mind. Okay, so let's go and do the unboxing. We're gonna start with the biggest and the newest device from UniFi is the UniFi Cloud Gateway Max. This is the latest device. This device will work as a router for my home. So this will be the router, the internet will coming through the modem, and then this device will be managing all of the devices at my home, all the Wi-Fi devices, all the cameras. The best thing about this device is that it's really compact, but it has a lot of power. It has 3 gigs of RAM. It has ARM processor inside. It comes with an SSD slot where you can add up to 2 terabyte of storage. All of these things are very new to me, so stay with me. I'm gonna go through them and I'm gonna learn how the UniFi device network works. So this is just my first time going into the UniFi ecosystem, so stay tuned with me. Let's start with the unboxing of the UniFi Cloud Gateway Max. This will be the brain of the whole network at my new home. Okay, let's see what's in there. Wow, this is really small. So as you can see, this is very similar size as compared to a Mac Mini. I think it's smaller than Mac Mini. So let's see what else is in the box. So it comes with a USB-C power adapter, and it also comes with this Ether lighting cable. And it comes with some other accessories as well. And I think this is just to open it up. So it's a power cable, and there is this small little instructions guide. It's really small. Okay. So the Cloud Gateway Max comes with, as I mentioned, that it comes with the SSD storage where you can put your own 2 NVMe SSD. I actually got the version which comes with 512 GB of storage already inside. You can also get the one with no storage, and I think that costs around 250 or so in Canadian. This one cost me around 379 plus taxes, but it does come with the storage, so that's the good part. It does come with the 4 2.5 gigabit Ethernet LAN ports and 1 WAN port. So, and it gets powered with the USB-C. So we have the router, which is the brain of the whole network, which will manage all my devices, which will try to connect to the internet. So to connect those devices, we need a network switch. Network switch is very important because it provides connection to all the other devices in your house wherever your Ethernet goes, and it can also power your devices which are PoE supported. So that was one of the main reasons that I got this UniFi Pro Max 16 PoE network switch. This is the latest PoE switch from UniFi, which actually is, I would say, for a small home consumer. It has 16 ports. 4 ports in this switch are 2.5 GBE, and the rest of the ports are the regular gigabit ports. So that will help me provide the optimum speed for my routers, which is this one. Let's unbox this Pro Max 16 PoE network switch. This is the switch which comes with the new UniFi Ether lighting. I've seen some pictures of it. It looks really cool. I don't know how much useful it is, but it looks cool, so we're gonna test it out when I get it. So let's try and open this one as well. Okay. All right. This looks really tiny. Okay, so this is the box. Okay. Let's see what's in the box first. So in the box it has a separate power brick. So one thing which I wanted to share is that this is the first time I'm trying the UniFi home network. So I won't be mounting them in a rack. I actually have an area in my new home where I'm going to put them all against the wall, and I won't be putting them in a rack. So I think this works really well for me, that I don't have to worry about getting a rack mount for this. Maybe in the future, so we will get there, but not today. So let's open this one up. As I said, it looked really smaller as compared to what I was thinking, but it's really heavy, it's hefty. And let's see, very nice packaging. And they'll actually tell you how to mount it against the wall. That's what I will be doing. Okay. So this is how it looks. You have all these ports here, and you can see that the ports which are the 2.5 gig, they are marked as such. You can see that they are 2.5 gig, the 4 ports, and then the rest of the ports are the regular gigabit Ethernet ports. This one also has a small display which actually shows, I don't know, I've seen some video of it. So yeah, really nice design. These are the SFP 10 gigs ports which you use, I believe, if you have 10 gigs, 10 gigabit internet. So yeah. Okay, so now we have unboxed the router, which will be the brain of the whole network, and we have unboxed the network switch, which will provide power and the network connectivity to all the devices all over the house. So, and now let's unbox the next item on our list, which is a network switch. It is a Switch Flex 2.5G, which is, I believe it came out a few months ago. The benefit of this switch is that it actually has 4 2.5 GB ports. So that will allow me to have more 2.5 GB ports than what the Pro Max 16 PoE provides. So I will be using one 2.5 gig port from that Pro Max to power this one, and have 4 extra 2.5 gigabit Ethernet ports. I actually have 2 of these, so I'll be unboxing one, and let's see how this one looks. This is tiny. So as you can see, this is a really tiny device, and yeah. Okay, so as I mentioned that it has 4 2.5 gigabit Ethernet ports, and there is one PoE in, so you can actually power this device with just your PoE plus switch, which is the Pro Max. So I can put it in my attic, I can put it somewhere where it can provide access to more devices, and it will be able to provide maximum 2.5 GB. I don't know if that's maximum I'll be able to achieve, but that's at least that's the idea. Okay, so you can actually also power this with a USB-C port, so that's there as well. Let's see what else is in the box. So it has a really tiny and sweet USB-C charger, and again the small documentation. Okay, so this is nothing, pretty straightforward, nothing much to talk about. Let's move on to the next one. In this day and age, everyone has a device which works on Wi-Fi. Your iPads, your iPhones, your MacBooks, all of these devices use Wi-Fi, and the network switch doesn't really help. Network switch can only connect to the devices which have the Ethernet connection. Your iPhone doesn't have it, your iPad doesn't have it, so those devices needs to be connected through Wi-Fi. To fix all my Wi-Fi problems, I have decided to go with UniFi U7 Pro. U7 Pro comes with Wi-Fi 7 with 6 GHz support. I believe most of the new iPhones and Samsung devices do support Wi-Fi 7, so I'll be sure to test that out. This device can support up to 300, I believe, connected devices. It has 6 spatial antennas, which I'm hoping that it provides more coverage than what I'm getting right now. Right now in my home, I don't get a lot of good coverage. There are quite a lot of blind spots, so I'm hoping that by having these two Wi-Fi U7 Pro devices, I'll be able to cover all areas of my house. Let's do the unboxing of U7 Pro. Oops, I opened it the wrong way. It looks really nice. Wow. I've never used UniFi devices before, so I am really enjoying this unboxing experience. So this is the Wi-Fi 7 U7 Pro. This can only be powered with a PoE plus device. You have to use a PoE adapter, or you should have a device which can actually power the PoE devices. And my Pro Max 16 PoE network switch will power this, so I don't need to add additional or a separate power for this U7 Pro. And the reason that I got U7 Pro is that this is also a 2.5 gig device. The Wi-Fi speeds are supposed to be better. So let's see. Let's see what else is in the box. It comes with this beautiful Wi-Fi device. It has some additional accessories to mount it to the wall. And it has a lot of these nuts and bolts. So I'll be actually going through all of these and see how they get installed in my new place. And I don't know, it looks a little complicated. So we'll see how it goes. In this house right now, I have few Wi-Fi devices, which are the Wi-Fi cameras. I use a Aqara doorbell, as you guys know. For my video doorbell, I also use some of the Wise old cameras. Those cameras, they work fine when they do, but sometimes there are a lot of Wi-Fi connection issues. If I am out and I'm trying to see what's happening, sometimes the lag is really bad and I'm not able to see anything at all. So that was one of the reasons that I was thinking of going to UniFi, that I wanted to have a robust system. That was the reason that I went with the Cloud Gateway Max, and as it comes with 512 gigabit of storage, so I'll be able to record what these cameras are seeing. And because they will be powered with Ethernet, so there will be no Wi-Fi to interrupt, or there will be no Wi-Fi issues with these cameras, because they will be powered with the Ethernet. So that's the goal. And they are also PoE devices, so they will also be powered by the Pro Max 16 PoE. Let's do the unboxing of this camera quickly and see how this looks. Okay. This, I really like the design. It comes in a really, it's in expanded form, as you can see here. And it's really, I love how it's placed. So this is the camera, and this is the and you can see that there is the PoE port on the back, which will power this camera. These are the wall mounts which will be used to connect them. I haven't gone through the user guide or how they get installed. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be installing them myself or I'm gonna be getting the help of a professional, because these looks a little bit scary to me. So I may need to get some professional help, but I'm looking forward to trying this and setting this up in my home. So these were the devices which I got for my new home, which I will be setting up in next few days. So this is just a simple unboxing. I wanted to see how the devices look, what do they come with, and because I will be going into my new home and setting up everything and try to make sure that I make an optimal network in my new home. Thank you for watching. What I'll be doing is I will be walking you through when I install everything, and I'll make sure to show you how my progress is in this new smart home which I'm going to be building in my new home. So as I mentioned, this is the first time I'm going into the UniFi ecosystem. If you have any thoughts or if you have any feedback, feel free to leave a comment or let me know. Thanks everyone. This was all for today. Please subscribe and like my video, and see you in the next one.